Hi guys, welcome to my first video. As you can tell, this is a day in the life of what I usually do. So let's get started. All right, I kind of wake up, I do some things, but I'm walking the pup right now. I actually was in New Jersey at a turnpike. This is my truck with the sun rising. I thought you guys would like to see that. Right now, I'm pretty much probably getting my GPS together and getting ready to pull off. Yeah, I'm literally probably trying to, because that GPS be jacking up. So I got to get my GPS together on my phone and get my GPS done on my tablet. Get my seat adjusted, because y'all know I'm short. And I make sure my door closed, because sometimes I don't close my door good. And when I try to release my brakes, that horn will be blaring. I'd be so embarrassed. All right, so we're taking off. And this day was on the weekend. So I was on my way to go pick up a load that was supposed to be a short run. I think next time I do a day in the life, I would definitely do a better day, another day where I actually have some more stuff to do. Okay, so this is just me finally on the highway driving. I was in New Jersey. New Jersey hasn't been very nice to me, but I started speaking more positive once I go into Jersey so that crazy things will happen. But I will do a story time on the time they try to tow my truck at midnight in the middle of the night. I have to tell you guys that story. So basically, just a quick background. I've been driving for about 7 months now. I'm looking at me go around this curve, because sometimes I be catching myself. I be in my zone, and I'm doing better about it, but I be kind of fast around these curves. But I've been driving about 7 months now, and it's been really nice. I've learned a lot, and just trying to do better. Oh Lord. Okay, so as you can tell, this is what I usually do. When I'm driving, I'm usually singing, listening to music. I usually start my day off with like a motivational speech or something like that, and then I'll listen to music, and then I'm always trying to learn something, so I usually listen to one of my books on Audible. I try to find a really good podcast I can listen to. I'm currently going back and listening to Oprah's Super Soul Sundays. Those are very informative, because my mental and spiritual journey I've been learning a lot since I've been on this truck. So now I'm pretty sure I'm probably singing a choir song right here. As some people don't know, I used to sing in the choir, and I used to be on praise team. So I sing a lot to myself on this truck. But majority of the time, I'm usually driving probably 8 to 10 hours a day. All right, so as you can see, I am getting off on this exit. I think this is where I'm going to fuel. Actually, I'm going to go fuel. I think the thing to remember with making turns is make sure you stay on the outer left. If you're making a right turn, stay on the outer left. If you're making a right, stay out on that outer right to make sure your trailer does not make sure you turn wide enough so you won't tear nothing up with your trailer. Okay, I didn't realize this was taking so long. Look how shaky that was. And I'm trying to find a better phone holder so I can film these videos until I get me a camera. But I'm pulling into the TA, And a quick story with this TA. This TA is actually after I think it was like I think it was my second trip. That's why I said Jersey has never been like my favorite place. But I ended up getting a ticket for going the wrong way. My GPS told me to go a certain way, and I was overweight for that particular place, and I got pulled over, got a ticket, and then I ended up parking at this particular TA for that night. Okay, so I am pulling into the fuel aisle. I know some people say aisle, some people say island. Okay, so I have 2 gas tanks or fuel tanks. On my driver's side, it is behind my tractor where I have to fill up at. And then on the other side is actually on the side of my tractor. Okay. Okay, y'all. I absolutely hate washing my windshields because I am a little bit short. It is a little difficult trying to squeegee it off. Like, I can clean it off really good with the little spongy part, but trying to squeegee it off, it gets really irritating. So sometimes I'll just clean off the driver's side and not do the passenger side, so I won't have to do both. But I gotta find a better way of doing that. All right, so right now I am topping off my tank. I have to top off my tank because if you don't top it off, or like if you just do it until the little handle clicks, it will not give me a full tank of gas. So I literally have to like look in the inside and wait until it like fills up all the way and try not to make it overflow. Okay, girl, you better twist that cap on there. Yeah, sometimes those caps, even with me, I swear, sometimes it be hard to get on and off. I still do it. All right, so guys, so this is I'm at the fuel tank. I'm on the fuel tank on my driver's side. You gonna see me keep peering over and looking at my camera because since I was there and it was like nobody out there, I kept watching to make sure nobody gonna steal my phone because it was sitting out there on the tripod. I'm trying to get some videos for y'all, but I was cracking myself up because I was doing like this like creepy like looking over to make sure that nobody wouldn't take my phone while I was behind my tractor. And I had to tighten on that tight cap over there too. I done got a little bit stronger now. Okay, now right now I am actually about to pump. Okay, girl, you better put some arm in there. This is a little strength. It's called DEF, diesel exhaust fuel fluid, and for some reason, as y'all can see, I was struggling with pulling that cord. Okay, a little jig for you. Pulling that cord, it'd be so hard, but I have to fill that up as well. All right, this is just me walking into the store. It's usually like just a regular, like convenience store. They got some games in there. Some of them have like gambling video games. I was just going to the bathroom real quick. This is my favorite part when I come back to my truck. Look, that's my baby. He's always looking for me. That's Bentley, guys. All right, so I finally make it towards finally making it the street. So I think I was going to Nestle for my pickup, and the address that they gave me, I think I was trying to, basically I wasn't paying attention, I should say that. So like there was really no signs. I'm like looking everywhere, but come to find out, guys, as I was driving by, I didn't even pay attention to the fact that this is where I needed to go. So anyways, I'm driving, so I was like, just to speed up, I'm driving. I ended up driving like a mile down the highway, still looking for 3105 Nestle Way. And I ended up thinking this was it because I couldn't see no numbers or anything on it because I thought I didn't find 305 Nestle Way. I finally saw it once I made this video. Hey y'all, so your girl is really frustrated. I know this is a part of trucking or whatever. People are like, it's a part of trucking, blah blah blah. But let me tell you, this is literally the third day that my load has canceled or it was just something crazy. So the first day, they sent me to a load to pick up at the terminal. Get there, there's no bill in my trailer, there's nothing. So I'm like, I don't got no paperwork for my trailer. I go in there, they're like, oh, here you go. Look at the paperwork, it's the wrong paperwork. Then they were like, oh, this trailer is actually going to California. It's not going to Florida, well, somewhere, wherever it was supposed to be going. So I'm like, all right, cool. That's all right. Well, we're gonna find you something else. They found me something else, and I was like, bonus. That's what's up. So I go get my empty or whatever, and then this was yesterday. So I go get my empty from another place, and then I go head over to my pickup. I'm over there, like, ringing the little doorbell. She's like, who are you coming to see? And she says another company. I'm like, no, I'm looking for, this particular company. And she says, oh, we're closed on Saturdays. So I'm like, okay, so, all right, so I'm like, whatever. So I go find a place to sleep. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to take my 34 rest hour, then y'all can give me something fresh on Monday. No, they don't do that. They send me another load to pick up today. I am here at this place trying to pick up, and guess what? They was like, oh, is this the right number? I'm like, yeah. So I'm repeating the numbers. I'm like, yeah, this is number blah 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 blah. He's like, oh, this load ain't scheduled. So I was like, so are y'all just out here giving me dummy loads out here? Like, oh, let's just make up a load on this board and just give it to her, because this is literally the third day I have not delivered anything. I've been empty for 3 days.
Bruh.
Anyway, that's just my little rant. I'm gonna go chill. I'm about to go meditate a little bit, call my husband, and chill out.
7 hours later.
So right now I'm on my way to the terminal so I can sleep tonight. I ended up sitting at a Sheetz for about 7 hours just to go back to the shipper, just for the shipper to say the same thing, that they don't have anything scheduled for me. They told me that my appointment was at 5 o'clock and that my load will be ready by 5. And then I go back there and they still said they didn't have anything over here. So I wasted my entire day. Well, not really wasted. I added some videos and did some stuff. But yeah, that's the weekend. The weekends are not the best because they don't have people to do things. So it takes forever for somebody to respond. It takes forever and people don't really get things done on the weekend, which sucks. But I am going to the terminal, going to take me a shower, and I am going to bed. I wish today was a little bit more eventful, but this is the day of a trucker, a company driver OTR trucker. Okay, so it is actually the next day, well actually the next night. I ended up picking that load up this morning and getting it delivered by the delivery time. So everything worked out really good. Right now in my life, I am trying to work on how to control my emotions and not let situations like that blow up my entire day. So yesterday, while I was waiting, I just kind of chilled out. I did a little bit of meditation, talked to my husband, of course, and kind of game planned and started thinking over the situation. Was it really that serious? My time was wasted. I was mad. My time was wasted. But literally, I'm learning how to not let those certain things, like things that's out of my control. Like I can't control what's on the people's computer. You know what I'm saying? But learning how to control my emotions. But today ended up being a really, really good day. Because I calmed down and chilled out and didn't let that ruin my day. My day today was like just super duper good. Like my backing was on point. Like the people at the shippers were like super duper cool. Everybody I ran into today was just like super nice. Like I listened to my podcast and everything. Like I learned some stuff from Brene Brown today. It was just like super duper good. So when I say the reason why my page is called Grow with Tink, because I'm learning new things about myself every day. I'm definitely not the person that some of y'all think I am or was, or who I'm a totally different person. When I say being on this truck has changed me, it has changed me. I've only been on this truck probably I've been driving for probably 6 months now, maybe a little bit longer. I think 7 now. But when I tell you I've changed spiritually, mentally, all kinds of stuff, and it's just really good. So when I say grow with Tink, I'm literally saying grow with me, because I'm continuing to grow. I'm continuing to learn about myself, learn about different things, and I'm hoping that I can help somebody else. So that's what I'm saying, grow with me. So while I'm learning, you can learn too. If you need to learn something about trucking, if you need to learn something, hopefully something about yourself, I might say something that you might need in your life too. But I'm just using this platform just to let people know, like, yeah, you're not alone. Like, I have anxiety, I've had depression, I've had issues backing up in this truck. So especially if you need, when I tell you backing up this truck was a hot daggone mess. I'm gonna try to start uploading a lot more videos. Please, if you have any questions or if you want to know something, you can put it in the comment section. I'm open to answer a whole bunch of stuff. And it depends on your question, but I'm not gonna say everything. But I'm just saying, if you do have any questions or you want to know anything about me personally or about trucking or what I've learned, I will be doing more trucking videos, and I'll be doing some more day in the lives. My next video will probably be like why I quit my job. So stay tuned for that. I'll be posting more videos, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk